Namaste. I am your Vastu consultant, Girish Agrawal. Today, let me tell you a real life story about Vastu. A couple of years ago, I was called upon to consult for a large residential complex of 17 acres near the city of Pune. The project was partly constructed and then it had got stuck for very long. Despite them planning the swimming pool, the towers themselves, the entrances, the generator location, properly as per Vastu, the project was just not getting completed. You can imagine that the people who had booked properties in this project were very upset and the project had become very infamous also. The developer was facing legal issues, financial issues, labor issues, and obviously sales had come almost to a standstill. When I observed the project, I found that it had one major fault, and that was the slope of the land. It had a major slope, and that too in the wrong direction. Of course, we worked on it very intensely and that project is in good flow now. But today we will talk about an often ignored aspect of Vastu, that is slopes. Many people, they just look at the orientation, entrances, location of the road, etc., but ignore the slopes. Some others may choose a piece of land that had the proper slope, but later they make mistakes while planning the project itself and create problems. Because a lesser known fact is that not only the natural slope of the land itself, but also underground structures, roof and ceiling heights, boundary heights, weight distribution, etc. can also influence this aspect called plover or slopes. So, first let's talk about the good ones. A slope towards the northeast, where the northeast is low and southwest is high, is considered a desirable slope. It brings peace, harmony, mental clarity, spiritual growth, and general well-being. Besides that, slopes towards the north and the east are also good for worldly matters. They bring growth in career, they bring financial well-being, they bring about good health and good behavior also. So, having the north and the east as lower and the south and the west being higher is also desirable in Vastu. A slope going down towards the west is not so nice and it can cause delays, blocked opportunities, legal issues and things like that. A slope towards the south is even worse and it can cause undesirable incidents to happen and ill health, accidents, things like that could also happen because of a south side being lower. But the most dangerous, if I may use the word, slope in Vastu is one where the land is sloping down towards the southwest and the southwest is the lowest point in the property. So do avoid properties which have a slope going down towards the southwest or even having a deep well, bore well or underground structures in the southwest. This invites malefic energies into the property. It can cause untimely death or death-like suffering for the inhabitants. And if you are living in or owning a property that has such issues, do consult a good Vastu consultant who can help you remedy this. Or I would go so far as saying that even consider changing the property. But what if you cannot find a property with an appropriate slope? Today in the metros, land is difficult to come by. There are ways to work on this and correct it using remedies, underground structures or landscaping, structure heights, flooring levels, etc. So it is possible to work with that and do consult a professional Vastu consultant for this. To know more about secrets of Vastu and to plan your property better, please follow, like and subscribe my channel Vastu with Girish. Thank you.